Yeah, this one is for a true legend in the game. Too often misunderstood, used just for her fame. Marilyn, this is your true story, your real life. No Hollywood fairy tale, just the struggle and the strife. Listen close to the flow, Miss Sunbow, let's go. They call her Marilyn, the ultimate sex symbol. No one looks behind the glass, seeing she ain't simple. They love to paint her as a knife till he dumb blind, but she was wide awake, intelligent, holding the magic wand. A beautiful being, an IQ so incredibly high, but her life was like a storm under a darkened sky. She had it damn hard right from her very first breath, because fate betrayed her, bringing her close to death. First, no father there to give her any kind of guide. Second, her mother locked away, nowhere left to hide. Since she was a tiny baby alone in this cold world, from foster home to foster home, a lost little girl. They pushed her all around, a child on her couch and tripping, and the worst thing happened, caught in the devil's grip. Raped by foster fathers, taking her innocence away. A nightmare in her childhood, trapped in the cold gray. She wasn't a dumb blonde, she wasn't an empty shell. She was a brilliant mind trapped in a fake pastel. No mere object, no puppet for the industry, a true artist, a miracle. Remember this history. She was gorgeous, yes, but her brain was even brighter. Misunderstood by the system, treated like an outsider. Marilyn, we see you way more than a sex symbol's role. We honor your name, your art, and your beautiful soul. I'm angry at the world, ignoring facts that are real. How they expose her and spin the media wheel. They say she just wanted to fuck the US government, but she knew the truth, knew where the real power went. The Kennedys, the dark secrets of the crown. She had no evil plans, but in the end they took her down. That is the theory, and honestly I believe it's right, because the elite murders when someone brings them to light. She knew way too much, was about to tell it all, bring the truth to the public, make the mighty fall. But suddenly she was dead, they called it suicide fast. But I don't buy that lie, it's a shadow from the past. The government is behind it, of that I am completely sure. They wiped her out, a silent killer, toxic and impure. Some say she is still alive, hiding from the world's eye, and I wish her the best, living under a peaceful sky. She wasn't a dumb blonde, she wasn't an empty shell. She was a brilliant mind, trapped in a fake pastel. No mere object, no puppet for the industry, a true artist, a miracle. Remember this history. She was gorgeous, yes, but her brain was even brighter. Misunderstood by the system, treated like an outsider. Marilyn, we see you way more than a sex symbol's role. We honor your name, your art, and your beautiful soul. I emphasize again, she was completely misunderstood in a world full of lies, where she did the best she could. A truly wonderful artist to ever walk this earth. They never gave her dignity, never saw her real worth. They only saw the curves, the face, the perfect glow. Forced her into the object role, just a puppet for the show. She was sexy, the most beautiful woman alive, but she wasn't a toy that you can buy in the pride. They never saw her as human, just a projection on a screen, a golden statue caught up in a cold machine. She was super intelligent, funny, full of bright light, despite the dark wounds and the endless lonely fight. They don't want to accept it, cause the lie is so neat, but that's not our problem when the masses face defeat. We stated right here, she was a genius, a phenomenon, a beautiful spirit that will never be completely gone. She wasn't a dumb blonde, she wasn't an empty shell. She was a brilliant mind, trapped in a fake plastic. No mere object, no puppet for the industry, a true artist, a miracle. Remember this history. She was gorgeous, yes, but her brain was even brighter. Misunderstood by the system, treated like an outsider. Marilyn, we see you way more than a sex symbol's role. We honor your name, your art, and your beautiful soul. They call you Norma Jean, trapped in the blare. Behind a smile, your true face was hiding there. Your high IQ, your charm, your never-ending strength moves so much more than society sees at any length. No matter if you're dead or living secret and free, we know you float above these lies for eternity. Not some dumb whatever, you were not just skin and bone. A personality we bold on, sitting on a righteous throne. Rest in power, enjoy your life and the unknown. Wherever you are, the truth is finally grown. You were never just a puppet, never just a toy. Intelligent, unique, bringing real joy. Marilyn Monroe, we honor your name. Forever unforgettable, forever in the frame. Yeah, peace. This truth is from Miss Sunbow, and no game.